London. I was employed by the BBC. Well, in 2003 I went, but then I got back to Afghanistan. But in 2008 when I went there, you know, I always was sad when the media, they were picking up negative points on Afghanistan. And then I always wanted to do something really, I mean, to show the other side of Afghanistan, because the picture is not always black and white. So then I gave the idea of making a documentary myself. And then I remember my line manager saying that, well, that's a good idea, but give me, like, what do you want to do? And then I tell her that this is my idea, I want to show the world my Afghanistan, you know, from the lens of my camera. So most of this has been shot by myself as well, at the same time that I was a presenter, producer, director, and I was filming it as well. And then later on I was joined by some of our colleagues back in Afghanistan to help me with this. At the beginning we didn't think it would be like a documentary, so we thought perhaps it would be a 10-minute slot. But then we changed it into a documentary, which was broadcast in English, in Persian, on BBC Persian, in Pashto as well, then Uzbek got it, BBC Uzbek, so it was like broadcast in a wide range of BBC platforms. So I now invite you. It may have ups and downs, so because as I said, it was one of my very first works, you know, of making documentaries, so please pardon that. But what I've tried in this stuff is to show a glimpse of what Afghanistan today looks like. This is an Afghanistan of 2011, but the country has changed a lot. So there is much progress since then, and there is a young generation which I will later be talking about, which again in this film I've tried to touch base on that as well. So if I will invite colleagues to perhaps watch it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Slice of life is that we see on the international news channel. Expect to meet historians and politicians, yes, but could he really be about to present us with the first rock band in Kabul in 30 years? You decide in My Kabul.
Kabul, capital city, power center, a city which has attracted the attention of ancient kings across the region, a place which has gone through several years of war, but now Kabul is reaching out to the modern age.
Hello, I'm Taher from BBC Persian Television, reporting for BBC World News. Welcome to Kabul. This city is over 3,500 years old. It is the capital and the economic and cultural heart of Afghanistan. As you can see from where I'm standing, Kabul is blessed with natural beauty. But as we all know, it also has its problems. I want to show you how the ordinary people of this city live their daily life.
چند تا کیلو توصیه که باید باشگاه 16 کیلو هر کدوم 16 کیلو یعنی تو در واقع 32 کیلو نه آخر کم میبری و میبینی هر روز میبری
درست نه که تو برسه تلفن
مختار جان میشه من مثلا بیرون چقدر از وزنش خود من یه قدر نگاه میشم اندازش اگر نتانستم حاصلیتون همون تو ایران؟ همون تو میشه همون تو؟ اوکی بیا بریم
I have a go.
در افغانستان یعنی در واقع مثلا اگر 60 سال پیش هم ایجاد شده باشه و تأسیس شده باشه این سینمای خیلی بزرگی بوده در واقع مثلا در 60 سال پیش برای کابولیایی که
هرچند دیگه ما ولی ایران میتونم نگاه کنم یک از بهترین سینما افغانستان بود در دورانش.
مسعود جان فعلا وضعیت سینمای افغانستان چطور است؟ مثلا خودت چی زمانهایی می‌بینی سینما؟
من متاسفانه خیلی خوشبختم در افغانستان امروز اصلا سینما نرفتیم. اولین بار سینما رفتیم ما حدود 3 ماه پیش بود در هند دلی.
یعنی می‌بینی من که در کابل سینما رفته یا
چرا حدود 50 سینمای بسیار خوب است در کابل ولی سینما متاسفانه بنابر نام بعدی در افغانستان پیدا کرده. وزارت دادگستری دولت دیگه راستا اقدام نکرده اصلا نرفته مثلا سینما رو بینوادیش یا اگر بازسازی شد مثلا سینمای اورینا بسیار سینمای خوب کابل از کابل افغانستان است که توسط دولت فرانسه بازسازی شد ولی باز هم من هرچند داخلش نرفتیم ولی تصاویر سینما داخلش و فیلم‌هایی که داخل شده و یک باز مخروبه تبدیل شده شبکه‌هاش کار کردن و سینما رفتن در فعلا تقریبا جرم است در افغانستان یعنی اگر فامیل من خبر شد مثلا که برادر خود رفته یا من خود رفتیم سینما یعنی این تقریبا سینما رفت چرا سینما رفتی تو
ذهنیت در واقع مانده
یک ذهنیت منفی در بین خانواده‌ها و کلاً جامعه وجود دارد
واضح شوند
و خانواده یا مسئولیت قدر نگران است از رفیق شما که شروع شدیم
اول بسیار زیاد نگران بودند اونا وقتی که من کار کردم در تلویزیون بعدا آهسته آهسته نگرانی از او کاسته شد اما باز هم چون در یک محیط سنتی و قبیله‌ای ما زندگی میکنیم باز هم اونا ناراحت هستند از اینکه دخترشان در صحنه ظاهر میشه بالاخره پرزنت میکنن نیوز یا یک برنامه سیاسی را پیش میبرن بزرگترین آرزوی من و قابلی است که روز برسه که خانم‌های افغانستان در سراسر افغانستان در فضای امن و امنیت به سر ببرن اونا بتونن به مکتب برون اونا بتونن تحصیلات عالی خود را به پیش ببرن.
The music scene has also improved in the last few years. Under the Taliban, Afghanistan was dubbed a silent country. Today it's a much more colorful place. The TV channels show plenty of music and entertainment programs, which attract a large audience. In the last few years, international program formats have found their way on Afghan television, and people can now enjoy popular shows such as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire every week on domestic channels.
USD 2000 crores. In 2001, it was around USD $2 billion, which was nothing compared to now. Regarding the recent achievements in different arenas of business, we have opened different ways for our connectivity. We were at the beginning of the post-Taliban era. We were too much dependent on a particular neighbor. Definitely the new government changed the scenario. It made a kind of connectivity towards different countries that we are neighboring towards. If you say the Central Asian countries, if you say the India through different routes that we have got. So this connectivity has reduced our dependency on a particular country. Recently we opened the Lapis Lazuli corridor to the Europe, which is the shortest way to the Europe to Afghanistan. The Central Asian route is open, and you better know about the Chabahar, how it's important for our trade, especially with India being involved there. At the time, we started the air corridor, and the first air corridor was established to take the commercial consignments from Afghanistan to India, and it was established on 2017 between Kabul to Delhi. On daily basis, it brings tons of Afghan fresh fruit, dry fruits, and other products to India. And after that, we have opened our air corridor and expanded to different countries of the world. If we take India as an example, how our business, trade, and economic relations have developed over the years. In 1 year alone, which was last year, 2018, in a single year, we had trade growth of 40% with India. It's the biggest achievement in a single year. I mean, for the first time, we have crossed $1 billion of bilateral trade with India. So it's a great thing that you should know about the statistics, how it works. So it last year it was $1.2 billion of bilateral trade, which contributed over 700 million of Indian export to Afghanistan, and our export contributed around $433 million. So for us, what was the export growth of Afghanistan on the single year? We had 48% increase of our exports to India. Same as with all the countries. you will know about the other projects which are running in Afghanistan. You might have heard of the TOPI, which at the beginning was a project which was only thinking of bringing the energy from the Central Asia towards the South Asian countries to transfer only the gas and the energy. But now it has become a corridor. You know, we are now talking the TOPI corridor. It's not only a gas-based pipeline. We are now thinking of the fiber optics through this route. We are also thinking of the connectivity through railways and other kind of what we want to do. Afghanistan's whole economic policy is to be the economical hub which transfers the energy rich, the energy from the energy rich countries of the Central Asia to the energy consuming South Asia. So this is the process. And what we transfer from South Asia, you know better that they are better in technology in terms of internet communication and all. And Central Asia lacks that. And we want to be the hub for that, to take the internet and technology from the South Asian countries to especially India, to Central Asian countries, just to be a roundabout of economic cooperation, especially doing our part as a SAARC country and a member of the SAARC. So the pace of development is so fast and so quick. It's happening day by day. We have other projects like CASA 1000, which is also an energy project, which takes the energy from the Central Asian countries and transfer it to the South Asian countries. We have many projects. If I have a talk on that, maybe I will go beyond the limit. So just for that, I hope this will answer the question.